chase to condition 10. This is not a drill. We are at condition 10.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we got a whole bunch of premium diecast to open up from Matchbox, Hot Wheels, and also from Majorette. We got a few vehicles from the latest Team Transport set, including this Plymouth Cuda, this very nice racing car Chevelle, a new casting from this year from Hot Wheels. This is the Toyota Soarer from the Fast and the Furious series. Excuse me, my dog was trying to climb on me. Also from Matchbox, this one is the collector's line. We got this Bugatti Divo in blue. A new casting for this year from Matchbox, the Oldsmobile 442. This one features a metal base, which is, I think, is a new thing from Matchbox, so can't wait to open this one up. And from Majorette, a fan favorite here on the channel, we got a whole bunch of Deluxe cars to open up from 3 different series. This one being this Volkswagen Team Assortment with the official VW licensing. This one also have a metal body and a metal chassis, which it is new from Majorette, never seen this before, and it's also including a nice display box that comes with it. So this is the VW Golf. This is the only model I picked up on this series. These are the other model you can get. So I was not a big fan of these graphics. They will look a little bit too crazy for me. So this VW was the only one I will get from my collection. The next series is this Porsche Team Assortment. I picked 3 cars out of the 5. These are the 5 cars you can get. This Chrome 911 GT3 Cup R is very interesting. Features 2 different type of color of wheels with the big red stripe on the top, and it is very reflective. New casting, I believe, from Majorette this year is this racing car, the Porsche 935 K3. This one is in a Vaillant racing livery, with a whole bunch of Vaillant tempo on the roof and on the trunk and the hood. This one also comes with a nice display box. And also pick up this one. This is the 911 Carrera RS 2.7, which is also cool. And then we are coming to the more deluxe, regular deluxe series. I pick up 3 out of the 5 models on this one. This green Land Rover Defender caught my attention because it looks pretty nice. It's kind of a satin metallic finish to it. It's very interesting on person. I don't know if the camera thing get it for you guys perfectly, but it's very nice. This one features the opening hood and the doors. I also like the hard work on the box. And we have 2 colors of the Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport. This one in the satin brown with the black bottom. This is the box. It also have the same car but in silver with orange wheels and with a similar hard work. So without further ado, let's crack open all of these cars and take a look loose. Okay, so now I'm going to take all of these cars out of the package and I'm going to take a better look at them after we can clear off this cardboard and make some space. Sorry, there's a lot of plastic. There is quite vehicles. And the tank is plastic here. So in the door of the mover. And for some reason our tank is right. Pull it out. Okay, start to later. Like that. Stick it out in. Like that. This one's nice right there. Go, Porsche. Goes back there, okay. And last but not least, we got those big guys. The Team Transport trucks. Stack these trucks. And these are good too. You can see. And okay, so all the models are out of the package. So I make a nice display for you guys to enjoy all the cars. Start with these Majorettes up front. Let's go with this nice Land Rover, which is pretty heavy right off the bat. This one features a opening hood. Does not open that far, but you can see the detailed engine underneath. This one does not have any paint underneath the hood, which is quite interesting. I would have preferred to have paint, would make just a better finish, but once you close the hood you cannot see anything. Also have nice opening doors. Let's try to open the driver's side. Sometimes these doors are pretty stiff and you have to use a special tool to open up. In this case, this one was pretty rough. What do you want, Flora? I'm filming a video here. Come here. Okay. Sit down. So, there's the model. You also have inserts for the headlights, which is typical for Majorette. This is the other side of the door with the nicely molded steering wheel, the dash, and the seats. Nothing much on the interior, on the back, no cargo, anything. You have a spare tire here, and this one's plastic. Sometimes you can get one with rubber. Of course, you get full suspension with this one and a two-piece rubber tire. This is the base. Let's shut these doors up. And here we go. Nice piece. I really like this one. Now let's take a look at these Bugatti. This one is number 16 on the front. This one features also opening doors with a nicely done interior, and this one have a little tiny trunk on the front. It's cool, but it's kind of pointless at the same time because you cannot see that much. I do like the wheels on this one. Those 5-spoke rubber tires are nicely done, even though the car does sit a little bit high. But I guess Majorette will also need to work on that. That's stance of sports cars, because sometimes they get it right, but sometimes they also get it wrong, which is the case of this one. This is the other one in silver. Also features the number 16 on the front. This one also have opening doors. This one features a cream interior. It's a bit of the engine on the back. No Bugatti tempo on the wing, like the premium cars that they have, which is interesting. This one have different wheels. Orange. It's compared to the Matchbox Devo. Yeah, Devo. Not exactly the same car, and you can see Majorette is much more bigger in scale than the Matchbox. I think Majorette does have the scale right on the car. Let's see. Oh, come on. 1/65th scale for this one. Matchbox does not scale on the bottom of their cars. They are scale on the blister, just like the Majorette. But these ones also have very tiny wheels. This Matchbox. There's the Bugatti. Let's take a look at this Volkswagen. This one's pretty heavy because as a metal base, this is new from Majorette. Hopefully gonna do this combo for all of their future deluxe release, because this feels substantially heavy. I think it's heavier than one of this team transport truck in the back. That's how ridiculous this car is heavy. Remember me of the Majorette of the old days. This one have a opening hood. You can see the engine shut nicely. You don't get any opening hood or trunk for this one, just opening hood. Also have those wheels on the front. They're the same as the one on the Porsche, the yellow one. And this is the base. You can see shiny glossy black. This one is 152 scale. Interesting. For this shiny chrome Porsche, you're probably gonna see my fingerprint because these are pretty difficult to keep clean, no matter how hard you try. This one, doors are all stiff on the newer Majorette cars. I don't really know why, but hopefully this issue is gonna be resolved in the future. At least these days you don't get scratch on the paint when you open up the opening bars. This was a common problem for the Majorette back in the day. Get the Porsche emblem on the windshield in the red stripe with the Porsche logo. And yeah, also have the big Porsche emblem all the way on the side of the car with the 911 on the door. And the separate wing on the back for this car. This one is a 162 scale. This is the 935. This one have two opening parts. The back, however, this one seems to be so stiff that I'm not gonna force it because I don't want to break my car. But you can see here on the front. Also have the same wheels as the Bugatti, different paint job, number 51. It's also all the striping and the Variant Tempo on the hood, on the trunk, and also on the roof. Variant Creamer on the windshield. And this one have headlights on the bumpers here, and also have tempos for the taillights. This is the base with I think a dual exhaust over here, just behind the wing. This one here, the 911. This one's a nicely detailed engine on the back of this one. Of course, my camera doesn't want to focus. Here we go. Very nicely done. Also have the Porsche Carrera. It will go on the back of the tail. Number 27 on this one. And also 139 on the doors. And on the front. Not my favorite tempo war for this one. I have better version already, but it's nice to have one with rubber tires. So hopefully gonna have better version in the future for this one. Oh yeah, this 442 here, that's a pretty nice one. I just wish it had side mirrors. That would have been top notch, fantastic. This one have opening doors, but you can see that the interior is much more minimalist on the Matchbox than on the Majorette. Majorette is very nicely done for their interiors. Matchbox is just very toyish again, because the rest of the car is pretty nice. The tempo is there, nice rubber wheels, metal base. I think everything's there. It's just the interior is not so good. And personally on this car, I would have preferred probably an opening hood to see the big V8. But otherwise, I really like this one. It's pretty nice. It's pretty heavy. It's not as heavy as this VW, but it's not so far from it. And for you GDM guys, you're gonna probably like this one, this Toyota from Hot Wheels. Pretty basic livery, just red. I don't remember which movie from Fast and Furious this car is from, but I will show you guys. You probably will say to me in the comment section down below on which movie this car is featured in. But anyway, I do like this red on this one, and this is the right hand drive car, but it should be. And there we go. Now for the team transport, let's put these cars on the back. Let's put the Toyota here, almost a Lexus. This one's cool. Is this car from the Vintage Racing series? Don't remember exactly because I started collecting after these were released. Almost dropped it. Don't see any roll bar on the back of this car. It does have the side pipes, which is cool. Of course, you got the Plymouth emblem with number 42 all over the car. The CUDA on the back. The old school Hot Wheel logo. Kind of wish also the bumper were chrome instead of this cheap gray paint. That's just me. Black paint grille. You have the Plymouth here on the little splitter. So nice car. Truck also pretty nice, but it's a Japanese truck, so I just wish Hot Wheels or Mattel make a newer team transport, the box truck with the American cab, just to match better the racing car or the American car when they do release stuff like this. They can keep this truck for Japanese cars release, but they should do also an American cab for these. And for some reason they are putting this piece of plastic inside of the box, but I don't know why. But anyway, it's there. So now you can put your Plymouth in the back of this truck, hit the highway, and move on to the next race. Next team transport is this one. This truck was a new casting last year in debut in red with the same white striping, and I think it has the Chevy Impala race car on the back of this one. This is the Chevy C10 team transport. This one's pretty nice. It's missing the side mirrors, but otherwise very nicely done model. I also wish they put some tampos on the side of this ramp instead of just being plain white. And license plate says hot shy, or not shy. Yeah, not shy. Excuse me. Big metal base on this one. This is all plastic, by the way. The cab is metal. And this Chevelle here, this racing car Chevelle, pretty nicely done. This one does have the roll bar in the back compared to the Plymouth. So I have nice tampo on the back. Says Scott South Bay Racing Fuel, Goodyear, Hearst number 66. So like this. Pretty nice car. Really like it. Well done. And it's also pretty heavy. So they go well together. Maybe we'll have looked even better with the red cab of this truck instead of blue. But so anyway guys, this was my review of my newest acquisition in the premium range of cars from Hot Wheels, Matchbox, and Majorette. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see you in the next video. Happy hunting!